finishes Liverpool 2, Burnley 0. Don Hutchison is with us. Don, job done. Liverpool, no problem. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it was a little bit squeaky the first 15 minutes. I must say I thought Burnley started really well and posed one or two problems. But after that, I mean, it was a Liverpool show. I thought Harvey Elliott, who Jason McAteer has been telling me has had a wonderful pre-season. He had a brilliant game, had a hand in the second goal. Great goal as well. Typical Liverpool from 18 months ago where Virgil van Dijk hit that long diagonal out to the right-hand side. Trent was involved. Mane got his goal. In the end, it looked an easy victory, but the first 15 minutes was a little bit of a sweat on.
Harvey Elliott getting a lot of praise, Stevie.
Yeah, it's one game though.
Okay.
And it is at home against Burnley, which you're supposed to win. And the truth is, as Don said, eventually it looks comfortable. But for an hour, it was pretty tight.
Right.
Because Burnley were causing Liverpool some problems. Alisson had a couple of good saves they had to make in the first half. I've got to tell you though, Bobby Firmino for me has to start. You know, when it's Mane, Jota and Salah...
Jota scored.
No, I know, but if you'd let me finish.
Okay, sorry.
All right. When it's Mane, Jota and Salah, it almost seems like it's a toss of a coin. It's either going to be fantastic or horrible. When Firmino's on the field, there's a certain calmness that he brings to everything as far as attacking's concerned. There seems to be some sort of organisation and some sort of plan when he's in the middle of Mane and Salah. That front three that was there today, I thought it was a bit harem scarum. You weren't quite sure what you were going to get. It was either going to be brilliant or the complete opposite.
So you would sit Jota then?
I would, yes.
Do you agree, Don?
It's one of them, Dan, where you can't knock Jota what he does, you know. He gets goals, he gets in the box, he creates chances, he misses some, but he's always in there. But I know where Steve is coming from. With Firmino, you know, he's that elegant sort of number 9. I say that loosely because he plays in that position, but he's tidy in possession. You know when the ball's going to his feet, he's going to take care of it. So Mane on one side and Salah on the other side, midfield players can then join because they've got total trust in him. But I'd find it hard to leave Jota out the starting 11 the way he started the last 2 games.
Don, we'll discuss the future of the England captain in a moment, but what does this do about that situation, if anything?
I don't think it changes anything, Dan, in all honesty. It was a good game for Man City. They scored 5. They got players off the bench that got minutes. But everyone knows what Man City needs. They need Harry Kane. They can't go into all the competitions, especially the Premier League and the Champions League, and try and expect to play a false 9. Raheem Sterling came off the bench and played as a false 9. I thought Jesus was man of the match today, Dan. I must admit, when I seen the starting 11 come in, I thought he might have played off the left-hand side, but he didn't. He played off the right-hand side, and that was one of his best games. He had a couple of assists, was lively. They played really well. Grealish got his goal. But it was one of them games when you're calling it and you're watching it and they go 1-0 down after 6 minutes, 2-0 down after 20, Norwich. You think they're naive. And the passage of play that summed it up for me was on 44 minutes when Tim Krul said to his players, there's 1 minute left before half-time. And I thought he was going to go long and accept a 2-0 at half-time and go in and have a debrief. And he played out from the back, played into midfield, they got robbed, and Man City nearly scored their 3rd. They have learned absolutely nothing from when they went down and come back up. They're just far too naive. You can't go to Man City and play 4-3-3 and try and give them an open game of football. What do you expect?
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.